Good afternoon. I actually am here to show you a few things about insanity products and movements that you can do to modify. I currently have 5 herniated discs in my back. I have completed Insanity, I've completed P90X, Hip Hop Abs, Les Mills Combat, and several other programs as well. What I will tell you is that modifying is the best thing that you could possibly do on top of eating right. There's a few things that I want to show you, and first of all, it will be squats. Squats, first of all, if you're going to do a squat, you need to make sure that your knees stay behind your toes. So when you're doing your squat, you put your butt back so that you are still behind your toes. It's the only way to really protect your back and still get a good squat. So that's how that works. Also in Beachbody programs, you'll see a lot of these where they're on the floor like this, and they stretch, especially in Insanity, but they have their feet flat on the floor on this side. And the problem with that is that so everybody can't do that. So as long as you're modifying, if you want to bend your foot here, you can, but keep your hands on the floor. It saves your knee from any possible injuries that you might have. So that's a modification that you can do, because a lot of people struggle to do this little number, and I can't personally do it very well myself. So that's one of those as well. Also, if you have a back injury, never lift weights above your head too high, or you might suffer in your back some more whenever you're doing lunges. And watch your weights. When you feel something, back off. You want to push a little harder, but you don't want to push too far that it makes it worse than anything else. Okay? So with that said, those are just a few of the modifications that I have for you. But overall, I think the best thing you need to realize is that fitness happens in your kitchen. Something that happens in your kitchen. That's how you lose weight, that's how you get healthy, because you're not going to get awesome abs and things like that by eating really bad or not using supplements that you should be taking. So with that said, I want to tell you a little bit about what all are some options that you can do that will help you overall. So, issues right now. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few of the Beachbody products. Shakeology is the best thing that you can do. It's full of nutrients, it's low in calories, kind of medium in carbs, not too bad, a lot of protein. It's not like a huge protein shake or anything like that, but it's full of all the nutrients that you would possibly need. That's all natural. Especially if you're doing a paleo diet, this is definitely something that you want to look into. We also have the vegan. This one's the strawberry kind. It's really good. Awesome with fruit. If you don't do it, it's really not that great. But they are awesome for your workouts. They help you. They can replace a meal. You can put not much in it and still refuel your body afterwards. It's not cheap, but it's really good for your body. Another thing I like to do, because I like peanut butter, and it's something I really enjoy, but I found PB2. PB2 is actually, it's the powder, if you can see it in here. It's just powder. You can actually add water to it. This one is the one with chocolate. I have the regular one over here. But you can actually add a little bit of water to it, and it tastes just like peanut butter. I like to put this in my shakes, my chocolate shakes, obviously. I don't have that one this month. And go from there. It's really good. It tastes just like peanut butter. They just drain the fat out of it, and you don't have any issues there. Okay. For supplements, I love my Women's Ultra Mega Active. These are the packet ones. This one's the Energy. I've been taking this one since I haven't been able to really work out. It comes in these little packets. It's got ginseng, a bunch of the extra vitamins that you would possibly need. Gives you an energy boost. I like those, but when I'm really working out, I use the regular active ones because I don't need extra energy. Because I like to hit it hardcore, so that's how that works. These are things that you can add to your diet and your eating. Well, I don't like saying diet because it's a lifestyle. But you can add to what you're doing to up your ante and make sure that you're getting the nutrients you need. A lot of times whenever you are not when you're pushing too hard, you need more nutrients in your body, so this is exactly where you need to go, because a lot of times your body can break down if you're not getting what you need, and you can actually gain more weight by not being so careful. If you really don't have energy, this is the thing to be. E&E, it gives you, it's endurance, energy and endurance. It gives you a boost of energy before your workout, and I really like it. Now, if you can't do that, and that's just not enough for you, you can always go to GNC and get C4. It makes you a little itchy at first, but it works well. I do B12. B12 is really good. Every morning I have to have it because of the medicine that I'm on with my back. It kind of mellows everything out. Possibly getting sick. Emergency. That's the stuff right there. That's the stuff that you want to take. Helps clean your immune system. As far as protein bars, I like the P90X bars. They're full of protein, 20 grams of protein, not a lot of fat. Really good for you, not a lot of sugar. I can't have a lot of sugar. I'll go to sleep. But these are awesome. The Builder's bars, the Cliff Builder's bar, they come in a bunch of different flavors. $1.25, you don't have to wait for them to be shipped to you. These are just like the P90X bars. Even though I'm a Beachbody coach, I still eat these because I can't afford the shipping. So, really good additive. Don't eat them every day. That can actually make you gain weight. I really like these if you want to go vegan and vegetarian. They're 2 moms in the raw. I found these at Starbucks when I worked there for 3 years. They're just these little nut fruit bars, which are exceptional for filling in some carbs and some other things. You want some protein? This is the protein for you. We amplified Extreme 60. You don't need to use all 3 scoops. It's 60 scoops of protein. Most of us don't need this much protein a day. Women especially, maybe 35 to 40 grams of protein if you're even doing hardcore. Men would probably do some of this, but if you're eating chicken and all that other stuff, you don't need this. I mean, you don't need the 3 scoops. So this stuff, great after workout stuff, low in calories, no fat, things like that, stuff to think about. So with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to show you. Basically, just modify what you can if you are injured. You do what you can and you go from there. You use your supplements the best that you can, and that's pretty much what you have. I mean, you just get started, get going, and that's all it takes. For me, I have to modify a lot. So modifying is something that's really important to me. So this gives you a good baseline to start. Pick a program, start from there, and go. Now, if you pick something like Insanity straight off, it's okay, because I've met 400-pound people that have started with Insanity. You may not be able to do every rep straight off, but you work on it and you get to build yourself up. So just stay motivated and go from there. All right? Thanks.